How's it going, everyone? Thanks for tuning in. You're here with Mark, aka King Ah, and today you've clicked on this video to see the unveiling of the new iPhone 5s 64 Gold Series. This is unopened, untouched. What more can I say? So actually, I was in line this morning for 10 hours, and it was very excruciating. And the first 10 people actually got this phone, so I'm one of the lucky ones. I got this phone, so this is now the most wanted phone across the globe. And if you actually go on eBay, you could check it out. It might be worth about $1,700–$1,800, so it's more than gold itself. So this is rare. How much more rare can we get? So I have this to open for you. We're going to share this experience together. I might cry. Don't mind me. So let's go right into it. Are you ready? This is like, it's like Christmas morning. This is like exact life. I hope y'all ready. I think it's gonna come with the charger, everything that the old iPhone. It might come with the case. I hope so. Plastic's off. You see that? So I wasn't lying. It's actually up. Standing in line all day for this. Now you get to see it with me. I hope you send me something, a gift. Oh, new iPhone. We got the new iPhone in the house. Now let's turn it on. Oh, it says hello. Can y'all see that? It says hello. Hola. Arabic. Japanese. Hi. iPhone. Oh, let's see what comes in the box actually. Ooh, cool. So we get a pair of headphones. And we got a charger. And that's the new charger, the little flat head. Nice, pretty nice. Thanks, Apple. One up for you. Actually, right now I have the old iPhone right here. And this is the new iPhone. So to compare weight, now weighing these out right now, the iPhone 5, the old one, feels a little heavier. This one feels a little heavier right now, but they could be almost the same weight. Who knows? Let's dive in. Cool. So we have the new iPhone 5s 64 Gold in hand, and as you can see, there's a second dot right here next to the speaker. Now this dot is visible on this phone. The older model is not a visible dot, so I don't personally know what it's for. We're going to find that out. So yeah, let's turn this on. Hello again. And we're in. So which language should we speak? Let's go with English. Speak English. Select your country, United States. Choose a Wi-Fi network. Okay. Oh, mine's popped up. Let's go to that one. And I'm just going to enter a password, but you can't see my password. Here we go. Let's see if it connects right away. Yes, it will. Join. Should link right up. Now this new iPhone 5, it has a new A7 chip. The A7 chip has a 64-bit processor, which allows the software to run faster, allows a lot more graphics to be incorporated with the games, and it's going to location services. Let's look that. Set up your iPhone. Set up as a new iPhone. Restore from iPhone. Let's go for the new iPhone. Apple ID. Let's skip that step for now. Let's skip that. And also, along with the A7 chip, there's a new M7 chip. And the M7 chip it's called a motion coprocessor. So I think it's going to be used, or it's actually going to be used for the gyroscope of the navigation to basically locate everything you do, from the steps you take to the driving you do. And I guess more health and fitness apps will be geared towards that. So that's going to be new. And also, Touch ID. It's going to take your fingerprint to get into this phone. No more passwords. You can buy an app with this fingerprint. And it's a great theft deterrent, because if you don't have your fingerprint, no one can get into it. Not your mother, not your girlfriend, not your brother, not even your best friend. Well, if you're your own best friend, you can do it. So, hey, you want to set it up now? Let's go for Touch ID. Let's go. How about we do a little later? Touch ID, and it's a 4-digit passcode to get in there. So, let's do a little code. Why y'all looking at my code? Now it can't be. I gotta mix it up. All right, let's use this code. We're gonna go in. Then they want me to re-enter. Come on now, let's get into this phone. All right. Set up Siri. So I heard Siri is advanced now. Siri has 2 voices, male and female. She's gonna do a little more. So you might got Siri, Sally, and Larry. Diagnostics, automatically send or don't send. Let's send the diagnostics. Welcome to iPhone. You ever had that feeling when you just filled with grand pleasure? Let's get started. All right. So it looks like it's ready to go right now. It has everything up. The new iOS 7. Let's actually check out the old iPhone 5. All right. So right now we have both the iPhones side by side. This is the older iPhone 5, and this is the new iPhone 5S Gold 64. And as you can see, it has the iOS 7 running. So if you don't have iOS 7, this is what it's going to look like. Now, everything's going to be see-through as far as apps. Let's click on the phone. You can see now how the new phone is set up. The buttons are different. It's a little different setup for a call. Let's go back to the home. Let's go back home. And let's go to the compass. Would you like to use your compass? Oh, let's use our location. Right now it's going to calibrate. Now it says tilt the screen to roll the ball in a circle. And there we go. We have the compass is live. And that's pretty precise. It's all down to the degree of where I'm at. It's looking nice. So we took a look at the flash and we see how it's different on the new iPhone 5S. Let's go check out this camera app. So on the camera, let's turn that flash on. And let's go take a picture. Let's see how it takes. Wow. So that was like a double paparazzi flash right there. Now let's go to the older version. We're on the older version. Let's go to the flash. Try it one-on-one. Not bad, not bad. Now, we're going to compare the 2 pictures side by side. Now we're going to compare the 2 pictures side by side. And if you can see this, so 2 pictures side by side, if you can see this, actually the new phone looks a little more crisper, a little more clear. And the flash, this one's glaring in the older one. You can see the glare. The newer one, you can see it's a subtle glare, but everything's almost in focus and clear. The older one's a little shadowy. I don't like this old picture. So right there you can see that this phone is a winner. So we're going to go deeper into this amazing camera. And this iPhone 5S is actually carried by AT&T, T-Mobile, Verizon, and Sprint. So now if you're running the new iOS 7, you can see the photo option. Slide right over to the new square option. And one more time, there's panoramic. So no more buttons and getting lost. It's right there. And if you have this new iPhone 5S, you're going to have this slow-mo option. Right there. There it is. It's new. 120 frames per second. It's better than the camera we're filming. Puts it to shame. So what does this mean? 120 frames per second. Basically, at video, it records 1080p at 30 frames per second. And when you take the slow-mo footage at 120 frames per second into editing, you can slow it down to 30 frames per second. So now you have regular video transitioning seamlessly into slow motion video back into regular. Just amazing. It's amazing. I'm a film director. I love that option. I might start filming with this camera. It's amazing. Let's talk about the cameras. Actually, on the back, you can see again the new LED system. It's 2 LED lights, it looks like, which gives an amazing. We took a picture and we compared them. You can see it lights up everything. It looks amazing. And this camera is 1080p. Amazing. And it's 8 megapixels actually. Let's go back to the front. On the front camera for FaceTime, this is 720p at 1.2 megapixels. And this little sensor right there, it's a back illuminating sensor, which can, I guess, basically censor the light behind you and light up your face and adjust accordingly. So we're gonna go right into FaceTime. See that picture? Amazing. Well lit. You can see the light. And there I go. So my camera went to the side, and then you can see the other camera. I'm actually live. Hey mom. It's a cool feature. So this front camera is 1.2 megapixels and it's 720p. And you get another sensor right there to help. See, there's light above me. My face looks amazing in that screen. Conference calls, Skype, do what you want. Now taking a closer look at the actual phone. You see the home button. It's encased and surrounded in gold. The edges, golden encrusted edges, dipped in gold. And now look at the bottom. Speakers, same features as the iPhone 5. Amazing. Now if we take a look into the App Store, you can see some of the software that the phone comes with. You're going to get these features: iMovies free, iPhoto, Keynote, Numbers, and Pages, all free. And you know what? We're going to talk about Siri. Heard there's some new features, so let's test it out. How old are you, Siri?
I am not allowed to answer that question.
She's not. How far is the moon?
Let me check on that.
Oh, she's going to do some homework.
The distance from the Earth to the moon is about 238,000 miles.
I believe you, Siri. What's your favorite food?
Whatever you like, I'm happy with.
Oh, Siri. I love you, Siri.
That's nice. Can we get back to work now?
Alright, let's get back to work. So let's check out the new male voice. Right in the settings. Go to General, Siri. And you see voice gender, male. Check it out. What's your name?
Siri, pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you. What time is it?
It's 11:19 p.m.
Pretty good. How big is the Earth?
Checking my sources. The average radius of the Earth is about 3,960 miles.
It's pretty accurate. Let's ask one more question. How fast is a cheetah?
Let me have a look. Here's what I found.
So give me stats. Alright. What do you want to do tonight, Siri?
Checking on that. Okay, I found this on the web.
Thanks, yeah. Pretty nice, pretty nice. I know some of you might say the male voice is a little weird. You know, they should have named the male Siri Winston or something. You know, you got Siri as a female, Siri as a male. It gets a little confusing. So let's test out this new fingerprint feature. We're going to go to Settings. And in Settings, go to General. Scroll down for General. Passcode and fingerprint. Put in my little password, 222112. Alright, so we're in there. Now once in there, you got a fingerprint. It says add a fingerprint. Place your finger on the home button. So you gotta hold it down repeatedly, and it's gonna trace your fingerprint. As you push down, it's literally vibrating in my hand and tracing my fingerprint. Technology is at a new level right now. You're witnessing the future. So now place your finger. And tap the edges. So now once the edges of my finger, the tips of my finger, and the bottom. Yeah, this is too much. I can't even take this all in. So success. It's in. I'm in the system. Let's continue. Alright. Let's test it out. Alright, so let's try out this fingerprint feature. Turn the phone off. Just push the home button. And I'm right in. Come on now, tell me that's not amazing. Tell me that's not amazing. How about, let's try another finger. See what happens. I want to try my middle finger. So let's try again. How about the other thumb? Try again. So you must use the thumbprint that you registered in your right hand. Cool, cool. Let's see if the passcode works. So I put a passcode in, and I'm on the screen. Start it over. Enter your passcode. Passcode still works. So you can use either or, the passcode or the thumbprint. Now actually when you go into settings, you can also add a fingerprint. So you just enter your code and it says add a fingerprint. So this means you can add all your fingers, you can add your friend's fingers, your whoever finger you want, you can put it in there. But if you want to be exclusive, just don't tell like your girlfriend or your wife. Not saying to start nothing, but if you don't want a fingerprint in there, just don't let them know. So here's the rundown for the new iPhone 5S 64 Gold. Like we saw, there's a new fingerprint option. You can now use your fingerprint to unlock this phone. Your thumb, index finger, middle finger, or you can use a passcode. Cool. It's a cool feature. It's going to be great for security. Now, also in the camera, we saw the new slow motion option. There's an option where you can go to slow motion and film at 120 frames per second. This phone, you can shoot a movie on it. Like we said, it's better than the camera we're filming on. And also, we can take this new iOS 7, and in the camera, we saw we can slide through options. If you go to the phone, you see it looks different. So iOS 7 is translucent, has different colors, and it's optimized for the battery. Amazing. So you're now going to save on your battery power because of iOS 7. Now let's go into the cameras. You got the cameras on the back. The camera's at 1080p. And you can see the LED light has been upgraded. So now, like we showed in the comparison, the camera for the iPhone 5 looked a little grainy and blurry. But now the camera on this phone looks amazing. It's pretty good with the glare. It's great on the picture. It's coming out amazing. Now the camera on the front, it's at 720p, 1.2 megapixels. Pretty good for FaceTime. And that little sensor right there is going to help you with the backlight. So if you're in front of a window or something, it's still going to look amazing. Now, like I was talking about the battery before, this battery is a little bit bigger. So you're going to have a little bit more time to talk, call, use the games, and it's going to give you more time to use your phone before it dies. Now also I want to include iMovie. iMovie comes on the phone. Can't believe it. So it comes on the phone for free, along with a few other apps. In iMovie, you can edit your videos in iMovie and put it right to YouTube. Amazing. And before I mentioned Siri, Siri is now male and female. Like I said, the male Siri should be called Winston. But we got male Siri and female Siri. It's cool, I'll take it. And once again, the iPhone 5S is encased in gold. You got the home button encased in gold. You got the gold trim on the outer edges. Amazing, amazing, amazing. And not forget, you have A7 chip and an M7 chip. The A7 chip is 64-bit architecture chip used for the gaming, the graphics. It's beefed up and enhanced. The M7 chip is used for the gyroscope and the navigation. So you can get more precision on, say, the footsteps you're taking or driving places. So you're going to see new apps for health and fitness used with that M7 chip. And that's also optimized for the battery. So this phone is basically amazing. If you want to know more about the apps that's included or anything in detail about this phone, leave a comment below. We're going to answer your questions. Also, we can make videos more detailed. So I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.